Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's time. Grade reveal time. I put up a prediction video just a few days ago. I'll link that below in the comments section if you want to see that. This is for an SGC 80 card order. I'll be talking about the grade I predicted as I go on through the reveal, so you may not need to go check that prediction video out anyway. 80 cards, just to recap it real quick. Sent the order in, and SGC received it and then sent me an email on May 19th, 2020. On September 19th, I got the email from them saying that it was ready and being shipped back to me. So 4 months on the nose. It was a 20 business day order, excluding holidays, weekends, all of that. 85 business days for that order. 80 cards, as I said. The cost for that order was $735. It was $680 for the cards itself. I had a promo that I used at the time, and then it was $55 for return shipping. So $735 total is what I paid for the 80 card order. When I posted the prediction video, I had some questions about the company itself versus PSA and BGS. I can't speak to BGS because I've never used them. I used PSA a long time ago. We're talking 10 years ago. And the same with SGC. I think I'd used them about 7 years ago. So people were asking me, hey, based on the fact that they said it's going to be 20 business days and it took 85, how did you feel about that? And so in my prediction video, I was talking about once it got past about 40-ish in kind of like into the 50 business day range, and I was looking at other people's videos about SGC, and I saw that some people were already into the 60 plus business day territory, then I really forgot about it. I was like, okay, forget it. I'm just not going to look anymore, because I would check the site out every few days and take a look and see where the order was at, and obviously it wasn't moving. But that was before I knew other people were experiencing those delays and they were already into the 40 and 50 day range business days. So once I saw that, I was like, forget it. I'm just going to wait until the email comes. Just forgot about it. And I lost interest in the order, so to speak. The email came, I was like, hey, no big deal. And my wife, and I mentioned this in the prediction video, my wife was like, oh, you want to open that email up and see your grades, because I told her you can do that. And I was like, no, I'm just going to wait until I open the box and just kind of have an authentic surprise or disappointment as I open them and I see the grades. So you'll get to see my reactions firsthand. I didn't look at the email, I didn't look at the scans or whatever they provide. So what you're seeing is going to be me seeing the grades for the first time as well. And as I said, when I go through each card, I'll give what I had predicted. My hope is, what I talked about in the other video, was my hope is I really undergraded these cards, that I was really harsh on these. I'm trying to be hard. I'm trying to pick any little thing out of there to where it's not a 10, to where instead of a 10, it's a 9.5. If it's not a 9, to where it's an 8.5. To where I don't have this expectation that everything's going to come back as 10s, because I know that's not the case. And I want to be realistic, because we're talking about money here. It adds up. You might not think $8, $9, $10 adds up, but if you're doing 10, 20, 30, 40 cards, and then you get back a bunch of 7s and 8s, then you're like, oh, what did I even submit it for? I should have checked closer. I might have missed something. Getting back to that question, it certainly gave me pause, because here's the reality. After I sent that May order and they got it in, I sent another order right after that, and that one's still outstanding. It's 202 cards. They got that one in, logged in on June 4th. As I was working on a third order, it would have been in excess of 100 cards. When I saw those videos in July, like I mentioned, where I saw people were already out at 50 or 60 business days, I was like, it really gave me pause. It really took a lot of the luster off of the perceived ability to be able to submit something and to get it back within 20, 25, even 30 business days. When you started talking about double, and in my case, it worked out to be 4 times as long, 20 to 85 business days, over 4 times as long, then it really takes a lot of the desire out of it if you're looking to be somebody who flips. If you're like me, it didn't really matter too much because it's more of like, okay, well, I get these things in. Maybe I'll sell some, maybe I'll keep some long term, who knows. But it definitely would give me pause in this sense. And this is why in a lot of videos I commented on this, that this was a huge missed opportunity for SGC. Huge. They blew it big time. Think J.R. Smith in game 1 of the finals, grabbing that rebound. He claims he knew the score was tied, but that's the kind of missed opportunity I'm talking about here with SGC, in my opinion. I know there's a lot of homers out there that are loyal to one particular company, and that's cool. For me, though, I'm not like that. I look at value on the back end. Customer service, obviously, SGC is good at that. But I also look at promises. Do you fulfill what you're promising the consumer? That's huge, but I don't think it's as huge as kind of like the value to what you pay versus the grades and everything like that. It certainly gave me pause, and it kind of took the wind out of my sail in terms of submitting that third order. So definitely the question was asked, did it change things for you, or would it change things for you? And I say yes. The answer was definitely yes. It caused me to not put in that third order. And as I said, huge missed opportunity for them to gain a lot of market share. And I've seen that in the comments as well on some other videos. They're saying, hey, I tried SGC because I thought it was going to be 20 or 30 business days at most. They were hit with 70, 80 business days, and you know, they're like, oh, I'm never trying SGC again. I'm just going back to PSA. And that makes sense. I totally get it from that perspective. And if you're one of those guys, then I don't blame you. If you're an SGC loyalist, then you don't care, right? You're just like, oh, well, I like their service. I like what's going on there. I'm going to stick with them. So, you know, people are going to do their things differently, and there's going to be a lot of different camps in terms of how people perceive that. But the question was asked, so I just wanted to go ahead and answer that on camera. Let's get into the cards. Let's tear this box open. That's what you guys are here for. All right, here we go, everybody. Here's the box. Had to block off the address and all that, but yeah, still closed. I picked this thing up on the 22nd of September. It actually came in on the 21st. I wasn't here to sign for it. 12 pounds of graded goodness. All right, let's tear into this bad boy. Oh, one thing I was saying in my other video, the prediction video, was if you're somebody who is only interested in graded card content, yeah, see, as you can see, I hadn't cut this open yet, then my channel isn't that. I normally do mainly current events videos, and sometimes I'll put in other things about other aspects of my life, travel, finance, things like that, fitness. So what I was saying in the prediction video was if you're somebody who's specifically looking for graded card only, then this channel isn't that. You'd love to be able to tell everybody to subscribe, right? But there's a lot more people out there that do a lot more with it than I do. And I probably won't put in a third order until next year, but I will have a prediction video for that second order. I shot that already, obviously, a couple months ago, but I'll have that video up when I get the email back saying, hey, your stuff's ready. So here we go. Boom. Oh, what is this? There's some kind of, I don't know what that means. Uh-oh. Oh, it looks like it might just be a few single cards out there. So you see we've got 3 big boxes here. Taped. Still, obviously, I'll show you that. Let me toss this big box out of the way. Yeah, so like I was saying, there's plenty more people that do more with it than I do. All right, here's everything we have. Pardon the bad camera work. You got a few solo cards here, and then these 3 boxes. Based on the size of the order, I'd imagine they hold 25 or 26 cards each. But certainly, if you have any questions about the process, the time frame, anything like that, feel free to ask, and I'll be happy to answer. Hopefully, I can get these in order once I open these. Cut this little one open here. This one here had the very end of the order, the last 4 cards in the order. I can tell that much already. And these didn't have anything super high-end in it. So maybe that was another reason why I wasn't super stoked or excited when I got the email. And you can see here, I already have an issue because in my prediction video, I knew this card was trimmed. And I asked them just to grade it as authentic. I assumed that they knew what I meant in terms of that. I knew it was trimmed. I even mentioned that in the video. I was just asking them to put it in a holder for me. Looks like, I don't know, am I wrong? They don't do that. They found this one trimmed as well. I'm surprised. It actually came in a collection I bought a while back. 1995 Pinnacle, Brett Favre. It came in a collection I had bought a long time ago, like I said, and why would anybody trim that card? It's like a $1 card. So Alonzo Mourning, I sent in some of his rookies. I was thinking they'd all be 9s. I was hoping for maybe a 10. So we got a 9. They don't put them all in sleeves. Okay, so I'll have to handle that. So we got another 9. Oh, we did get 110. That's cool. Yeah, I was hoping to see 110 out of there. I submitted a couple more. All right, so next up we got a 96-97 Allen Iverson Topps rookie card. I predicted to be a 9, and it looks like we got a 9 on it. Okay, next up was a Kobe Bryant 96-97 Skybox Premium. I said a 7 or an 8. There's the Iverson. Oh, a 9 on that one. Nice. As I said, I was pretty harsh in the grading, so I always hope I undergrade because then you feel good when you see it. Next up, an Upper Deck Kobe rookie. I had an 8 on that one. 8.5. Next up, another Skybox Kobe. I had an 8 on that one as well. 9.5. Excellent. Yeah, whenever I would see the tiniest slight whitening on the corner, I'd be like, oh, that's got to be down to a 9 at least. Another Skybox Kobe coming up right here. I had an 8 to an 8.5. 8.5. Okay, nice. I like this card better than that previous one. A little action shot there. Next up, Fleer Ultra Kobe Rookie. I thought this one might have been a little lesser, so I had like a 7, 7.5 on it. An 8.5. Pretty good. And this was a reason why I was hesitant to put in the third order as well, because when I had 2 orders out there already, and I was sitting there and I'm like, what if I'm seeing these wrong? What if I'm really grading these not harsh enough and I get a bunch of 7s back, right? I'd rather grade too harsh and be pleasantly surprised, but that's another reason why I kind of put the kibosh on the third order, is because I was like, okay, well, they're taking longer, so let me just chill and let me see what kind of grades I'm getting back to make sure I'm scrutinizing these things harsh enough. So next up, we're going to have 3 Kobe Fleer medals coming up, a couple fresh foundations, and then one of the regular. So on the first one, I have an 8 on the metal Kobe. He's an 8.5. I have an 8 on the next one as well, and an 8 on the last one, I guess. So he's an 8.5. So I had an 8 on this next one coming up as far as a prediction. 8.5. Okay. So it looks like, I don't want to say anything. One more metal Kobe Bryant. I had an 8 on this one, and he came back as a 9. Metal edge. You love that on the side, right? Okay, so this Terrell Davis card next. I thought it was an 8. Might have had a scratch on it. It's a 9.5. So I was wrong then. It didn't have the scratch that I thought it did. I thought I might have saw something on the surface there. The Favre, it's funny because I actually had that one as a 10. I was like, this card's perfect. It's beautiful. I don't know. I guess maybe I should have seen it because look at how much space is on the sleeve. So I guess I should have noticed that. But why would somebody trim a common? All right, so I got another Terrell Davis autograph issue. I had a 9 or a 9.5 on it. Auto's a 10. The card's an 8. I must have missed something really bad on that. There must have been a surface scratch or something somewhere, right? Mickey Mantle was up next. As my note here, I just wanted it authenticated. I just wanted it in a slab. and they didn't slab it for me. They were like, get that trash out of here. So I was wrong. I thought they would slab it and just put authentic on it like PSA does, put the A on there, because I just wanted it protected. Next up, we've got some Michael Jordan cards. So we've got a 95-96 metal. I had it at an 8.5 to a 9. And it's a 9. Another metal Jordan metalized. I had it at a 9. He's an 8.5. Skybox Universe Michael Jordan 97-98. I had that as an 8. Oh, came back an 8.5. Nice. I had a Fleer Kobe Bryant rookie. I had that at a 9. Here's this card. Beautiful card, right? You love that. Okay, he's an 8.5. I had it at a 9. He's an 8.5, so pretty good. Next up, I had a Skybox Metal Tracy McGrady rookie. I had thought this was a 10. This thing looked pretty perfect to me. 10, there it is, nice. Another Skybox Premium Kobe Bryant. I had it at a 9 to a 9.5. There's that Tracy McGrady. Yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with that card. 9 on that Kobe, nice. And a Fleer Ultra Jordan 1993-94 Scoring Kings. The card was a little rough, so I thought maybe like a 7, 7.5 at best. He came back an 8. That's pretty good. We'll take that. Jordan Hoops Skyview. I had this one at a 9. I thought I might have saw a little bit of whitening on it. Hopefully I'm wrong. Oh, it's a 9. Okay. Top Stadium Club Jordan, a Member's Choice. I had it at a 9.95. I thought it was pretty nice looking. There's that Jordan there. 9.5. Excellent. Fleer Sticker Jordan. I had it at a 9. So there's a 9.5 Jordan. Oh, and it was a 9. Wow. Okay, so I did pretty good. I think everything was within a half a grade aside from the first couple. So I think so far things are all right in terms of my scrutinization of the cards, so to speak. All right, moving right along, everybody. 98-99 Fleer Ultra Jordan. This is the gold medallion card. I love this card. I had a 9 to a 9.5 on it. I don't know. These got kind of misplaced. I think this one goes over with this. So we'll slide this over here. Oh, it was an 8.5. Okay. So I was off a little bit on that one. Obviously, you already saw the 9.5. Here, let me move these out of the way. I had a 10 on this one. I had thought this was going to be a 10. Pretty close, though. All right, next up will be a Hoops All-Star Jordan. Excuse me, from 89-90. I had a 9 to a 9.5 on it. That's a 10. Outstanding. Another Fleer Jordan from 90-91. I thought it was a 10. And it's a 9. Apparently, I'm seeing these wrong because all of these Jordans I sent in, I thought they were going to be 10s or at least 9.5s. So obviously I'm not going to send any more of those in because I'm not seeing those right. I'm missing something there. Okay, so up next we had 4 Frank Thomas 1990 Fleer Update rookies. Okay, I had 2 10s and 2 maybe 9s on these. So there's 1 10, a 9.5. Come on, baby, give me another 10. Ugh, 9.5. Come on, give me a 10. An 8. Yikes. Woo! I got smoked on that one. Wow, I messed up on that one. Next up, we had a Kevin Garnett Skybox High Hopes rookie card. I had that one as a 9. It's a 9. 1996-97 Fleer Jordan Hardwood Leader. I had it as a 9 to a 9.5. It's a 9. 92-93 Top Stadium Club Shaq O'Neal rookie. Member's Choice. I had a 9.5 to a 10. It's a 9. It's all right. Off a little bit. I had an Upper Deck Collector's Choice Kevin Garnett. I put an 8 on that one because I thought I might have saw something along the side. I thought I saw something on the side of the card. I didn't know if it was the design, but I had an 8 on it. It's an 8.5. Another Fleer Jordan. I had a 10 on this one. And it's an 8.5 again. As you can see, I read these Jordans terribly. Next up, I had a 95-96 Fleer Metal Jordan Nuts and Bolts. I had that as a 9. That's a 9.5. Had a Don Russ Rookies Ken Griffey Jr. I thought it was a 9. I was going to say 9, maybe 9.5. And then I had 6 Score Frank Thomas Rookies 1990. I thought most of these should be 10s. There's a 9. So that's 1. Another 9, that's 2. Another 9, that's 3. A 9.5. There's a 10. Come on, give me one more 10. Come on, baby, one more 10. Yes. All right. Okay. So 2 10s. Another Donruss rookies, Ken Griffey Jr. I had a 9 on this one as well in terms of my prediction. Was it 8-5? Okay. Skybox, Kevin Garnett. It was a High Hopes. I had it as a 9, and it was a 9. And then there's a Topps Gold 1993-94 Jordan 50-point club. I had it at a 9, maybe. So I was thinking maybe 8-5 or 9. And he's an 8. So 1990-91 Fleer Michael Jordan. I had it as a 10. Obviously see an 8-5 here. I have a Fleer Ultra Michael Jordan Full Court Trap 8.5 to 9. Obviously that's not this card. Okay, so it's this one here. Okay, so 8.5 to 9 is what I had. It was an 8-5. I'll set that one over here. Fleer Ultra Kobe Bryant. I had it at an 8 to an 8.5. It was an 8.5. Fleer Metal Kobe. Had it at an 8.5. This is a fresh foundation. It's an 8.5. Another Fleer Ultra Kobe that I had at an 8 to an 8.5. Which is an 8.5. Skybox Premium. There's going to be 2. They're different card numbers. Had both of these at 8s. Okay, so we got an 8.5 and an 8.5. Had a Fleer 96-97 Metal Kobe Bryant Cyber Metal. I had it at a 9, and it was an 8.5. And this is what I said in the prediction video, was I love the card because of the guy in the background. What is he, some kind of hornet or something? 2 Hoops All-Star Michael Jordans, 1990 to 91. I had one at a 10 and one at a 9. There's a 9, and there's an 8. Okay, so I was off a grade on those each. Mike's killing me. Had a 94-95 Flair Jordan. I had this one as a 10. I thought it was perfect. Oh, 9.5. Another Upper Deck Kobe Bryant rookie. I had it at a 9. It was a 9. 95-96 Fleer Shaq. Franchise Futures. I had it at a 9. Okay, 9.5. On my notes here, I had 9 or better. Whatever that means. All right, so we've got back-to-back Topps Finest from Shaq coming up, 93-94. This first one's Atlantic's Finest. I had it at a 9. It could have been higher. Okay, so it's a 9. And his regular Finest, I had it at an 8. Maybe a little higher. So it's a 9. Okay, good deal. I had a Topps Gold Shaq, 93-94. I had it at a 9. It's a 9. 97-98 Metal Universe Shaq. I had it at a 9 at least, I wrote. So it's a 9. Dunking on Sabonis. Had a Kobe 97-98 Fleer. So the base card. I had it as a 10 though. That's a 10. There we go. 94-95 Topps Grant Hill rookie. I had it at a 9. It's an 8.5. Ooh, hurting me. Another Tracy McGrady Skybox rookie. This one I had a little bit lower, like in the 8 to 9 range, which was a 9. 2 Kobe Topps rookie cards here back to back. I have both at an 8. Oh, a 9.5. Beautiful. Yeah, I thought I saw on this one. Let me slide this under real quick. This one, I saw something here. I thought it was some kind of print defect that might knock it down. I don't know. So I guess I graded that too harshly. Or maybe it's just part of the lighting or part of the photo. So that was why I graded that one so low. This other one I thought was a little bit lesser of the two. That's an 8.5. Still pretty good. Another Zoe rookie that I thought might be a 10. That was a 9. And then I've got one more Zoe that I thought was a 9. And it was a 9.5. And then to close it off, I don't know where this guy is. I must have missed it somewhere on the list, but I probably had it at a 9 or a 10 and flubbed that one. I had 4 1990 Ken Griffey Jr. Upper Deck second year cards. I thought that I would have 2 10s and 2 9s. So there's a 9, there's a 10, there's a 10. Okay, what's the last one going to be? This is the make or break card of the order. Okay, if it's a 10 or a 9.5, we win. If it's a 9, then we're pathetic losers who should never grade again. 9.5. Woohoo! So that's what we got, everybody. Thanks for watching. As I said, I've got a second order. It's a bulk order. It's got more, I would say, high-end stuff. Mainly, it's got like a lot of Shaq rookies in there. Honestly, I can't even remember what all was in there because I printed out the thing and I haven't looked at it since. As soon as I get the email for that, saying that it's headed back my way, I will go ahead and I will put up the prediction video for that 202 card order. Shot that video obviously in early June before I mailed that out. I will go ahead and put up the prediction video once I get the email saying that it's back on its way, and then a couple days after that, I will go ahead and put up the reveal. Any questions that you guys may have, just let me know. Thanks for taking a look at this, and let me know your thoughts about grading card companies specifically. Are you loyal to a particular company? What are your concerns? Customer service, value on the back end, how it looks in the holder, time of delivery, kind of like living up to their promises and everything like that. All right, take care everybody. Thanks for watching.